Hey guys, this is James from Petway Family Farmstead. Come join us today. We're going to look at a couple of different weigh-ins for these meat chickens and show you some of the differences between the males and the females. Maybe you'll learn a little bit, or maybe you'll be able to teach us a few things we didn't know. Come join us.
Ready to be fed. Oh, okay.
Hey guys, going to show you some of the differences here. And we've got about 60 to 65-ish left. And as you look, we have a majority. We ordered a straight run, which when you order straight run, you get a combination. It sounds kind of different when you say straight, but it means straight whatever they get. They don't have to go through them. So you get a combination of hens and roosters. Now it looks like we got mostly hens. And I want to show you, if I've got one close enough to point at, I'll show you what you're looking at in the cameras, mostly hens. We've got one close enough that's a rooster. I'll point
that one right there.
I'll point it out.
The one walking in the middle, right there.
Right there, yes. Right there toward the front. That one is a rooster. Well, you can trying to see one that's definite. Yes, that one's a rooster.
Which one are we looking at? James, you got out.
Well, this is a good thing to film too, because all he wants to do is get back in. So keep it rolling, that's fine. He wants to get back in with his flock. Bend down, baby. Come here. Come here. This one right here is a rooster. Let me show you the differences here. Molly, go on. Go on, Molly. Molly wants to help, not in the way we want her to.
Yeah.
Okay. If you look at the comb is a bright red. The comb is a bright red and very pronounced, and the wattle down here is a bright red. Very pronounced and very developed. Now look at some of the hens here, and look at them in comparison. They're not as developed, and they're a lot pinker in color. The roosters, and they're not as easy to see on the Cornish Cross, but the rooster's tails also duck down. They're pointing down instead of going straighter out in the back. Now, I'm not an expert at this, folks, by any means. Again, there's a rooster right there, standing up tall by that center bar. You can tell with the red.
That was very nice, chicken.
Yeah, they're very hungry. You can tell by the dark red, and then the hen on either side of them. They're not quite as developed yet, which is not as much an indicator. The development's not. That can be based on the size, but they're also more pink than they are red. Typically, the roosters are going to be a little bit more developed just because they are going to be a bigger bird. But as you look around slowly in here, you'll see that we do have more hens than we do roosters. Now, we are going to weigh a few of them. This is, we weighed them before in our video called when we moved them out from the brooder to here. It was right at the 4-week mark. If you'll look above there, Angela is going to put a link. Miss Family Farmstead is going to put a link where you can click on that video and get those weights. And we're going to weigh a couple more this morning. We'll try to grab a hen, a rooster, and a hen if we can.
There you go.
And weigh those to give you where at about the 5.5-week mark now, to give you the differences. They have increased in size quite a bit since they've been out here. They're very hungry this morning. So we are going to weigh them, and we'll be back with you here in just a minute.
Wow. 3 pounds, 7.2 ounces.
Yeah.
They've really grown.
Yes, they have.
Just a little over a week. Wow. Almost 2 pounds. Um, 3.45.
3.5 or 3.5.
Yeah. A little over 3.5, 3.
It's 3.9.
Yeah.
All right.
You're definitely growing.
You always gotta eat what you eat. You want to be the first to the ball. If I could mark you, you'd be the first to freezer camp, sir. Gotta get those new feeders built. That's stuff I need for them. They're real simple. Want to build them? We're gonna make a video for that too. Real simple. As you can tell, we do stuff as simple as we can. We call it KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. Stupid works out real well for me. Alrighty. Now watch this frenzy here. They're gonna grab a hold to it like it's their last meal. Hey, dummy, back in here.
Oh, crap. Come on, get back in there. There you go.
Over here.
Good Lord. They going crazy.
Normally I sprinkle some on the ground. Forgot to do that this time. To keep that onslaught from being as bad. And to help the ones that are a little bit smaller. Hey kiddos, come over here. Come on. Look here. Yeah, I usually do that first.
You need those bigger ones so they'll because they're getting big now. More room for the chickens at the buffet.
Right now with this size, these troughs here, I mean these troughs don't hurt anything. It's just come out, I fill these like 3 times a day, and I put a couple extra scoops on the ground every time I fill them. To keep them eating 12 hours on, 12 hours off. That's what they're eating right now at this stage of their life. So they don't get too fat, don't have any problems, stuff like that. 12 hours on, 12 hours off. So I'll build the bigger feeders and still do 12 hours on, 12 hours off.
But he won't have to come out here as much.
But I won't have to feed 12. All right, we've got a hen coming to us.
For the 7-week weigh-in.
This will be the 7-week weigh-in approximately. Now guys, this isn't scientific because we didn't get the same bird each week, but we're just getting an average. So let's see what we're looking like. Oh, let me get a 0 again. It messed up here. All right.
You have to help with the bird, babe. Okay. What we got?
We have 4 pounds and right at 14 point, almost 15 ounces.
Cool.
So almost 5-pound bird there for a hen.
There you go, Missy.
I hope I got that on video. I was busy looking at the display, but that was 4 pounds and 14.9 ounces, so almost 15 ounces. And that was a hen. All right, this one looks like it's going to be a rooster Miss Petway Family Farmstead's bringing up. And let's see. Hey, fella, quit giving me that eat you know what and die look. We have 5 pounds, 14.4 ounces. 5 pounds, 14. So almost 6 pounds.
Yay, birdie. Good job.
There you go, bird. You're doing a good, fine job with us. What about that other rooster right there beside him on the water? About 3 deep, just stuck its head back here to water. The tallest one right there.
This one?
Yeah, that one. Let's see what he is.
He's not that big. He's not as big as that one.
So smaller? Okay, so a smaller rooster. This will give us another, one of the smaller roosters here. All right, a smaller rooster here. He's weighing in at 4 pounds, 10 ounces.
Well, maybe
4
not
pounds,
smaller.
10.5, yeah.
He felt smaller.
About 4 3/4 pounds, not quite 4 3/4 pounds.
You want to weigh another hen?
Yeah, behind you.
I don't know if this is, hopefully it's not the same one. Let me grab this one right here.
All right.
I can get her. I'll just grab this one.
That's a rooster.
Oh, sorry. Is this a rooster?
That's a smaller hen, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just grabbing.
All right, so that's a smaller hen. Let's see what she's not real happy with you, by the way.
I know, he did.
Hey, sweetie. Hey, sweetie. All right, and she's 4 pounds, right at 5.2 ounces. So 4.5, almost 4.5. All righty, well, that'll give us some of the weights, and we're gonna get one more weigh in. We're gonna get one more weigh in at the final weigh in before we process them, which will be in a couple weeks now. We're gonna process them right at about the 9-week mark. So we'll see how much they gain between now. This Petway Family Farmstead happened to grab another big rooster. She was fixed to get out, and he is a big one. He's 5 pounds.
11 ounces.
11 ounces, so he almost up to that, so right at 5 3/4 pounds, almost close to that 6 pounder.
All right, guys, thank you for watching us weigh the chickens for 2 weeks. We got a little behind on videos, sorry about that. But we had the 7-week weigh-in and the 5.5-week weigh-in. They've grown tremendously. If you don't mind, you can go ahead and watch the video from when we brought them up to see how much they weighed then. I want to thank you for watching. If you don't mind to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell and like this video. Share our channel on all your social media outlets. And we want to thank you for supporting us. Love y'all. Bye.